Hi divine beings, it's Ken the Goddess. Welcome to this channel. This is a space where we connect to our mind, body, spirit, and soul through connecting to the universal energies such as tarot, yoga, astrology, and much more. So today we have a pick a card. This one's going to be a little different because I'm going to be shuffling, in between, but I have three cards here, three piles here that you can pick. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. And as you've seen by the title, this pick a card is about what energy do you radiate. And this pile right here, well, what energy do you radiate? We'll get into that later about the energy behind these cards. But whichever one you feel drawn to, pile 1, 2, or 3, pick. Take this moment to connect with your breath. Connect with your intuition. And pick which pile you are drawn to, okay? Hopefully this is short and sweet. That's my intention behind it. And yes, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, share, subscribe, comment down below. I am beautiful, and by you commenting that affirmation down below, that's how I know you're committing to this pick a card with me, to this video. So please watch this video. I'm also grateful that you're here. Thank you for your support. Subscribe again, because 100 subscribers, we're doing a giveaway. So if you like free stuff, subscribe. You may win. So yes, let's start with pile 1 on what energy do you radiate. So pile 1, the intention behind this card was to see what color is your aura. Okay, so you may have a yellow, greenish, maybe a little bit of white type of aura. This is the color behind it. That was my intention behind the aura, and the meaning behind this color of this aura. It shows that you carry yourself as someone who knows their worth. All right, the affirmation is I am valuable. Many people are thankful for my presence in their lives. I just got Leo energy. All right, so maybe a Leo rising, Leo sun, or maybe even a Leo moon, or Leo Mars. But I'm getting, you are somebody that knows their worth. You walk into the room, you radiate it, and you're like, you know what, you're someone that is like, could even have experienced a time where it's like you obviously had to learn, how to really value yourself, how to really, make sure that, other people value you as much as you value yourself as well. Okay, and you just may seem like someone that could be a nice time to be around. Many people are thankful for your presence. So yeah, let's see what else I'm getting. Many people are thankful for my presence in their lives. Okay, so yeah, a lot of people could really enjoy your energy. Yeah, because it's like, you kind of come around and you're like, oh, I'm that person, I'm that being, and yeah, you're going to respect me, you're going to honor me, because that's my worth, that's who I am. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. And it's like you kind of show that to other people, you teach that to other people as well. Okay, so pile 1, what energy do you radiate? What energy does pile 1 radiate? Okay, so we have, okay, so you could be somebody that could be very in tune to your, maybe very religious, or somebody that can be like spiritual, somebody that could be very connected to the universe. It may just come so naturally to you, but the energy that you radiate could be very, it's like not that other people don't have potent spirits. This is what I'm getting. It's like you just may have like energy that people will feel. We have the 9th house, faith, and yeah, it just reminds me of like, your energy, your presence is felt as soon as like you walk into a room. All right, and yeah, the energy that you radiate is somebody that could be very connected to their own spirit, very connected to the universe, very connected to nature, and connected to their faith, their beliefs. Okay, and you make that very known. Okay, even by how you carry yourself. All right, that's a part of your beliefs. You are also somebody, oh wow, we have, okay, sorry, we also have Jupiter abundance. So you could give off this energy of like, oh, I'm so abundant, I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am rich, I am that B, I'm gonna go get that bag. Okay, you kind of give off that energy where it's like, I'm just abundant because you're so connected to the universe, like your value, your worth. Okay, so even if this is okay, also with the energy that you radiate, you may be an air sign too, because Jupiter, the planet, is mainly filled of gas, so you could be quite airy. But also with this abundance energy, you could really just be someone that just radiates this energy of being quite philosophical, you know, likes to probably ask a lot of questions, you know, and making it seem like, oh, there's nothing wrong with asking questions, you know, like let's question things, let's figure out life, you know. Yeah. And I think people appreciate that philosophical side of who you are. Okay, so let's see what else. What energy does pile 1 radiate? Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords. All right, what energy does pile 1 radiate? Ooh. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. So I'm kind of getting, you could be a fast talker, you could be somebody that could be quite fast-paced, likes to do things very quickly. The Knight, if I'm not mistaken, this is also fire of air, so I feel like you could be somebody that could be very either dramatic when they speak or maybe a little aggressive when they speak. But I feel like the energy you radiate is somebody that could be, you know, just very talkative, likes to really have a nice long conversation, and can kind of like keep a conversation going. All right, also very energetic, possibly when you speak. I'm kind of getting maybe even being a little dramatic. Yeah, we have the, what is this, the 5 of Swords, which can be a card that can signify conflict, you know. So maybe you are somebody that can be very argumentative sometimes, or you know, you are very like, you could be somebody that could really be grounded in your beliefs or in what you believe in, and you're somebody that the energy that you radiate is somebody that will fight for what they believe in. And yeah, like you won't kind of like go out with the fight. This can be maybe you like to challenge people sometimes with this 5 of Wands. All right, maybe the energy that you radiate, maybe like you are somebody that can, when you step into the room, when you come around, that you possibly bring some type of peaceful energy, or maybe even some of a chaotic energy, but also you know, maybe you could be that person that, because right here, the 7 of Wands, this can signify, oh, like the energy is all over the place, you know, and you can be that person that can like settle a certain energy, you know, by having maybe like a broader perspective with that Jupiter energy. You can also be somebody that is bold, very young, free, and likes to take risks and can be quite adventurous. All right, with this Fool energy, maybe even naive. That's what the Fool is known as. Yeah, maybe you even like to travel. Maybe you're somebody that's like, you know, I want to pick up everything and leave. Let's see, what energy does pile 1 radiate? All right, yeah, you are somebody that can be very adventurous. You're not afraid. You're like, let's take that leap of faith. I'm sorry, cicadas are off this summer, and I felt like I heard like a hissing or something, like the motherfucking cicadas be sounding like. I'm sorry, but this is Anya, leap of faith. Take a risk, put your heart's true desire into action. So, you know, the energy that you radiate is somebody that's like, I'm not afraid to take a risk, all right? Because, you know, I know my values. I know, you know, like you just could be somebody that could be very bold, all right? And you're bold with things that you do. All right, and I feel like you even inspire people to do the same thing as well. So you could be a very big risk taker, really in tune with the heart, really in tune with spirit, with who you are, you know, your heart space, so you can take action on that. And yeah, let's see. All right, yeah, you could be somebody that could be really in tune with your mind, body, spirit, and soul, with your energy. All right. Yeah, and you could, and this is where maybe I was even saying earlier in the beginning, like someone that can have a really strong spirit. Like you could just be someone that can feel energy very intensely, and your energy could be felt very intensely as well. All right, so let me know how this made you feel, pile 1. Let me know if this resonates, if people say that's the energy that you radiate. Okay, like, comment, share, subscribe. All right, because we're gonna do a giveaway at 100 subscribers. Thank you for being here with me. Much love to you. Namaste. We're gonna move on to pile 2. All right, hi pile 2. So let's get into the message on what energy do you radiate. So the intention behind this card right here was to see the color of your aura and what does this color signify. What does your aura mean, right? Because sometimes like, okay, my aura is red, but what does that mean? We don't know. Okay, so in this case, pile 2, your aura is red and also a pinkish color, maybe a little bit of orange as well. You know, sometimes the aura isn't necessarily one color, but your most prominent color could be red. Okay, so let's see. And what does this mean? What is the significance of this red energy of your aura? Okay, so the energy that you radiate is someone that could be very intuitive. All right, yeah, you could be very intuitive, and maybe you could even be clairaudient, possibly, because it says I trust the voice within, so maybe you hear messages. Okay, but the affirmation is my intuition is strong and clear. I trust the voice within. Okay, and I feel like I'm stuttering more than I did for the first pile. So it's like, you know, maybe it could be difficult for you to express this, but you just already feel certain things where it's like, I don't really have to explain, I just feel. Okay, and also it's really hot, so if you see any sweat stains, I'm sorry. Okay, so yes, the energy that you radiate, somebody that could be very in tune with their intuition. Right, I also kind of mentioned this with pile 1 is 2, is like you can feel energy probably very intensely as well. Okay, let's see. You can also be somebody that could be quite passionate with the color red. All right, let's see. What energy does pile 2 radiate? What energy does pile 2 radiate? What energy does pile 2 radiate? Pile 2, what energy does pile 2 radiate? Okay. So, okay. Alright, so we have Uranus, Genius, Chiron, Healing, and 4th house roots. So I feel like right here you could be somebody that can be really connected to your inner child, or like maybe you even kind of give off this energy of maybe even being a child. I'm not sure if you could look very young, or where you could be really connected to your inner child and people are like, wow, you kind of remind me of a kid, you know, not in an offensive way or anything, but somebody that could be very connected to their inner child. All right, with the 4th house, or even somebody that enjoys being home, has a very strong connection to their mother. All right, but the energy that you radiate, you could be someone, again, because you could be a very intuitive person, so you know the energy that you radiate, you probably like want to do a lot of healing. You come around people and you probably want to have a deeper conversation and really like understand them, and you know, try to help them heal, you know, like help them understand like the wounds that they have. All right, you can also be someone that could be very creative, but has a lot of ideas, also very smart. But smart, like, what is the definition of smart? You know, smart can be represented differently by different people, but you could be someone, you know, I hope you're not someone that kind of like comes off as a know-it-all, you know, leave space for you know, more information to come in. But you could be someone that could be very just knows a lot of information. I'm kind of getting Gemini energy, but Uranus is ruled by Aquarius, so yeah, you could be someone that has a lot of great ideas, and yeah, that clairaudient, you know, hearing certain ideas. Wow. All right, receiving certain ideas from the universe. All right, trusting the voice from within. Okay, yeah, and you may also be someone that, again, that feels energy very intensely, so probably when you come around people, you're like, I can feel your energy, and it could be very intense. It could be, you know, something that you may like, that person may have to heal. So you could be maybe someone that could just be a natural healer, or just a natural energy reader. All right, and this probably was because, you know, something maybe you saw as a child or growing up from your roots, from your lineage, because we have the 4th house roots. And maybe even because you saw this, maybe you just could be connected to, you know, your feminine energy with this 4th house, because it's ruled by Cancer, the mother, the home. Okay, and this can even be, you know, I'm kind of getting maybe even really being connected to your center, your home. All right, your maybe even your heart space. All right, yeah, really connected to the moon, possibly. You know, you might be someone that, I don't know, I'm kind of getting moon child, or someone that's just like, you know, I enjoy the moon, I love looking at the moon. Yeah, let's see what else. What energy does pile 2 radiate? What energy does pile 2 radiate? Okay, okay. All right. So with this King of Wands, you know, you could be somebody that really enjoys, you know, to live life possibly, because the King of Wands can talk about somebody that is very wise based off their experiences. I mean, but I feel like that's everybody, you know, everybody can gain wisdom from their life, from day-to-day experiences, but that's what the King of Wands is about. Also, you could be somebody that just could be a natural observer, which I feel like makes sense, because especially if you're someone that can feel energy, you know, you could be the one that just naturally observes, and that's probably where that Uranus energy kind of comes in as well. You just could naturally be someone that observes, you know, checks the energy out and stuff like that, and you know, being able to read someone. I feel like with this Seven of Cups, this energy kind of reminds me, the energy that you may radiate is you may be all over the place, or even I'm getting multifaceted, but then again, that's everyone. But it seems like even what I'm getting is like you could be someone with many different types of talents. You just could be someone that, you know, that does a lot of things. I'm getting like, you know, like a magic hat, you know, pulling something out of a hat, because like you could possibly do so many, you could possibly do so many things, okay? Or maybe even this energy of confusion sometimes, all right? Or just even feeling like your energy could be all over the place, which is so interesting. And maybe it's because, you know, you can come in contact with so many people that, you know, this energy can transfer and exchange. So just be mindful, you know, of like your energy when you surround other people, okay? But yeah, let's see, what is that? Okay, yeah, I feel like, you know, maybe even being grounded can help, but yeah, the energy feels all over the place. Maybe even being a little clumsy or something, but I feel like grounding yourself could really be helpful. Oh, I don't like that. Bro, I'm scared that I'm gonna see a cicada, and I can't. I fucking can't, okay? Okay, so let's see, Pile 2. What energy does Pile 2 radiate? What energy does Pile 2 radiate? Oh! Alright. So we have abundancia, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So you could be someone, this came out in Pile 2, Pile 1, they had Jupiter abundance. So you can also radiate this energy of, you know, like being very connected to the universe. And yeah, being very in tune, you know, the 4th house roots. And this could even be beneficial because you probably have a lot of wisdom that you can spread to other people about prosperity, even how to probably even manifest and receive prosperity, okay? But because you're someone that can be very in tune with your intuition, this can even help, you know, with the abundance, you know, you being open to receiving messages, you being open to receiving from the universe at all. This could be very beneficial to you receiving abundance and, you know, having the universe take care of you. And that doesn't mean, you know, just it's only you. Everybody can do this as well. I just feel like sometimes, you know, it could be difficult to just allow the universe to help us, you know, to let go of resistance, where it's like it just may be so natural for you, okay? Yeah. All right. Yeah. I feel like the energy that you can also possibly radiate is like you could be somebody that could be very colorful. It just brings in a lot of energy. That can bring in a lot of energy. Alright. And maybe even, I feel like you can also be a sponge. So be mindful of that again. Because we have purification. It's time to it's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. So it's like you may be a sponge, and you could just really absorb a lot of energy. So maybe, you know, cleansing your spirit after, you know, on a daily basis, and you can even do that just in the shower. Setting the intention to do that. So Pile 2, let me know how this made you feel down in the comments, if you resonate with it, if you feel like you I'm sorry, I just don't want to see a cicada. If you feel like you radiate this energy, you know there is one. I'm like, I'm not crazy, I hear one. Okay, pile 2, let me know how this made you feel down in the comments. Subscribe. I see cicada and I'm scared. Let me know how this made you feel. Let me know if, you know, people have told you this is the energy that you radiate, or you know that you radiate this energy, okay? But yes, much love to you. Namaste. We're moving on to pile 3. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading on what energy do you radiate. So the intention behind these cards, what energy do you radiate? So the intention behind this card was to see what color is your aura and what does this color aura mean, okay? Because sometimes we hear like, oh, your aura is orange, but what does that mean? Okay, so in this case, pile 3, your energy could be, your aura could be orange and yellow, possibly even a little bit of blue. And so, oh, okay, so with this blue energy, which makes a lot of sense, the affirmation is, I soothe away anxiety and stress by choosing to do things that help you relax. It's funny because even when I was about to start recording, I felt kind of sleepy, so I'm like, you could be somebody that could be very relaxed, maybe even like somehow maybe even always tired, all right? But you just could be somebody that could be very mellow, very zen, all right? And even the energy that you radiate, like you can probably calm others down, or even like maybe help with their anxiety, okay? Because you could be very calm, cool, and collective, okay? That's really great. So let's see what else. What energy does pile 3 radiate? Excuse me. What energy does pile 3 radiate? 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 Ooh! Okay, so we have, okay, Chiron healing. Alright. What energy does pile 3 radiate? Okay. Alright. So, oh wow. Alright, so we have the back of the deck as the Mercury retrograde reinvention. So you could be somebody that is probably like, I mean, everyone's constantly always changing, but maybe, you know, when like the energy that you radiate, especially when you come around people, it's you could talk about like maybe like the chain, like it's kind of like you always have a conversation, or you're always speaking about like the changes that you're going through, and it's like every time someone comes around you, it's like you're going through drastic changes, or like, you know, you're constantly trying to reinvent yourself. All right, the Chiron card came out in reverse, so the energy that you can radiate, I feel like instantly what I got was, it may come off as someone who has a lot of unhealed wounds, unhealed traumas, and I feel like people see that within you, or people like know that, okay? We also have this Pisces energy, so you could be someone that could be very imaginative, very dreamy, very even kind, very sweet. This is also a blue card as well, so you know, you soothe away anxiety, or you know, being very dreamy. That's just the energy that you radiate. It's kind of like you're kind of like in another reality. You're just like sometimes maybe not here, maybe constantly imagining, visualizing. Yeah, you can also, with this Pisces card, I believe it kind of reminds me of someone that could be very maybe sensitive as well, very sensitive as well. Maybe someone that could wear their heart on their sleeves. All right, let's see. Let's see, what energy does pile 3 radiate? 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 Okay, so yeah, this 4 of Pentacles right here could be someone, you know, that's like very chill, but also it's like, you know, they just, You could be very chill, possibly because, you know, there could be a lot running through your mind. There could be a lot running through your mind with this Swords card. This can even be, you know, even just holding on to a lot of things. As I mentioned, you know, the energy that you could radiate. You know, you probably give off this energy where, you know, you have a lot of unhealed wounds, or you could be even someone that could be quite quiet, very quiet, okay? Which could be very relaxing to people, but it also is like you are someone that could really be focused towards the truth. That's what the Queen of Swords is about. Someone that, even though we have Pisces energy right here, but the Queen of Swords, this is someone that isn't really focused on their emotions. They're more so focused on the truth. You know, they don't allow their emotions to get the best of them, and you know, they do this so they can seek the truth. They can still have a conversation without breaking down or anything, okay? So yeah, it was kind of like with this, even this Four of Pentacles right now too, I'm getting it's like you're someone, the energy that you radiate is like you're very, like you can like, you have like a lot of composure is what I'm getting, all right? Like you can really be like you can kind of like really hold it all together, okay? Someone that like has it all together, but in reality it's like, do we all have it together, you know? All right, let's see, what energy does Pile 3 radiate? What energy does Pile 3 radiate? Oh, okay, yeah. So we have Green Tara, start delegating. So again, you could be very helpful to people. Okay, people probably come to you to, you know, for help, for, you know, advice or something. Again, because you kind of give that energy where it's like you can help people. You help soothe, you know, people's energy. You calm them down. Maybe because like you could be a good listener or something, right? But we have start delegating, ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself, okay? So it's like, maybe because you can really be self-composed, that it's like, you know, I want to be there, you know, I want to help people, you know, I want to be there for people, okay? So yeah, you could be someone that it's like, you know, I'm here for you, you know, you can always like talk to me, or people just could be naturally drawn to you and always probably asking you for help. Okay, so let me know if this resonated with you down in the comments. Yeah, like, share, subscribe, and yes, much love to you. Namaste. And let me know if this is the energy that you radiate, you feel like you radiate. If someone has told you you radiate this energy before, let me know. And I'm looking around because there's a lot of noise going on, but that's okay. And because like I'm in a restaurant area. So yes, much love to you. Namaste.